Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Is anybody present on this here chat here? I see Tooch. Let's see. Oh my god. Welcome Fennel, and also welcome Tooch. Case dot dog slash stream. Hell yeah. Okay. Come on. How's everybody's weekend? How'd everybody's, oh shit, yeah. Thanksgiving already went by since last stream, didn't it? I had my Thanksgiving over the weekend. Welcome, Marty. The weekend sure happened. The weekend did sure happen. Oh boy. How was your weekend? It was pretty good. My weekend, we did a Friendsgiving thing. Like a Thanksgiving thing, but with all of our fucking friends. We all made food. Let's see. This is a lighter instrumental to talk about Friendsgiving. But yeah, we all made a bunch of food. Instead of, nobody made turkey. The only meat that was there was fish, and there was also some sausage, that was in a thing called timpano, and it was weird. It was like a fucking pasta cake. It was like a multi-layered, it was like a turducken, but with like pasta products. Like there was stuffed shells. There was like, God, there were different kinds of pasta. There was like wrapped in pasta dough too. And there was like fucking sausage inside of it, and like there was sauce and everything. It's just like big pasta. Yeah. And so fucking we had that. There was Casey made salmon from this I believe it was from like some Hyrule cookbook. That was not bad. I made a fucking casserole. The timpano was great. It was pretty wild. I had the shell, and then I just kept eating the pasta with like everything else. Fucking, I made a like green bean casserole, but with like macaroni in it. I did it sort of like a mac and cheese bake, but instead of pouring in cheese sauce, I poured in like basically green bean casserole. So I made like a green bean casserole from scratch with like cremini mushrooms and onions, and just kind of sauteing those in butter for like a really goddamn long time with some garlic, just whole fucking cloves of garlic, and just frying that, getting all the flavor out of it, and then doing like a thing with like macaroni and heavy cream, and like getting the sauce to like thicken up with the pasta that way, and then mixing the green beans and mushrooms with it, and getting this like big creamy like mac and cheese thing, and then baking the fuck out of it. So that's what I did, and it's pretty good. And they're like barely, everything was so rich, nobody had barely anything, and we're all still working through leftovers. Yeah, timpano. Fucking welcome, Sky. We're just talking about Friendsgiving. Welcome, Alec. able to flip it out of the Dutch oven, and we both lost our minds. Wow. Yeah, that thing looked such like a food unit, like a fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was absolutely as a food unit. Absolute food unit, yeah. What a food unit. It was like a big cylinder. Fucking, okay. So, it's been like 7 minutes, so I think I'm gonna get into, so I was doing the song. I'm still not happy with the vocal takes I have for it. And I want to do more. But here's what I had before. Where's my,
Another day roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I pictured times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes are false. Recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry?
I lied, I saw my bass.
Life goes on.
I'm feeling bassy today.
Wherever I went wrong, friends like these, we had too much to lose. Better paths to choose. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show.
Everything seems like it's happening out of order lately, doesn't it? Like, I don't know what the fuck it is with reality.
Let's pull the words out.
I don't know if we're like dissolving into noise and this is all just gonna be like a.
Until our
Like, I'd be fine with that if nothing like catastrophic happens, but everything just kind of like just stops making sense. Like, I'd be fine with that. I'm used to that.
But now I know
Everything stays the same forever.
so much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Life moves on. Wherever I went wrong, friends like these, I feel what I can do. With friends like these, I feel I'm listened to.
Oh boy, I cut it short. Preparing to split? Like,
day rolls to a close.
are you talking like
Another saying I don't know.
polar shifts or like what?
And all the waiting
I want to know what angle that's coming from. This isn't my bass.
to come to me. I pictured times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes are false. Recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on. Wherever I went wrong, friends like these. We had too much to lose, better paths to choose. A passing thought.
Okay, I'm back.
Drowned out
Bloody Allen Lost. Hello.
faster than I could shut my mouth.
Like spiritually.
Secrets we knew to
So like,
talk.
so do you think that like okay? So do you think that everyone in one experience will just like go on to have one like totally real present experience, and like another group of people will have like a totally different present experience? Or do you think that everyone's individual experience is now independent and untethered, is now independent and untethered because of the change of the age? Like I don't know. Like I'm trying to figure out what the split means. Is it like a split, like a split, or like is there gonna be like a fork, or is it like an individual thing? The former. Okay. So like a branch. So basically, people traveling in one direction are all going to veer off to like a different thing, and people that were traveling in the other wave at a certain point are all gonna just kind of like drift into their own thing. Okay. I mean, that I feel like that makes sense. I feel like a lot of us that are looking, I feel like everyone is looking for I feel like, no, it's not gonna be like 2. It has to be like 7 at least. It's gotta be like 7 ways that the universe will split, because there's 7 angles that like future could lead to, because there's 7 ways that we got here. So I don't know. Where is the input? I'm sorry, we're getting into metaphysics really goddamn early. It would help if I plugged the bass in. It's too early for this shit, we're only 13 minutes in. That's true. It's gonna be 7. Like, okay, so there's 7 futures, right? Either everything goes to shit, or everything comes together and, you know, progress is made and everything gets better. That's one axis. There's another axis that is, everything gets, like, super nebulous and, like, you know, focused on, like, abstract and gets lost in clouds, or everything kind of steers itself together toward a common thing. That's another thing. There's another axis of, like, everyone, you know, becomes a gear in the system versus everyone is able to express individuality. And that's like another axis. And I think there's futures that exist. I don't think there's going to be a hard split. Like there's different ways that all of these things can play into your experience of the future. What I think it is more so is that the universal experience of Earth, the you know, base experience of Earth, not base like, you know, the instrument, but basic, like, you know, the root wave, like, of all of this shit. Where's Big Knee? There we go. I think I would describe that as, like, so saturated that you can have basically any experience in a certain point that you want to, and I think the means with which to carry out an entire future in solely that experience is like is going to be available and is like currently available. I don't know metaphysically if that determines how you steer yourself in fucking 3, if that's gonna actually change the physical manifestation of anyone's like physical realities. There could be a reckoning. There could be a reckoning in either direction, where a bunch of us are like, okay, so what is the Christian reckoning supposed to be about? Like you know, God comes and kills everyone, and then like the believers are whisked away to heaven. But like everyone else is sent to live here on Earth, is set to, you know, stay here on Earth where like things are shitty. So then Earth becomes hell, right? So then that would basically mean that like the probability of people's experiences and the way that things line up will elevate them in comparison to the experiences of other people living on the planet. They can still exist in the same planet in the same physical plane. I think it's just like a way to describe, like in Anunnaki terms, like what happens to your fucking, like where your status is, like in terms of like your ego. I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's like a weird perspective of, like, stuff that, like, I could see happening in the world right now. I don't really think it's, like, I'm just trying to explain how it's, like, yeah, that makes sense to say, but it's, I don't know. I don't even know how to, like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore, but... Yeah, it's a very 11 month. Yeah, no, everything's happening out of order. I don't get it. Oh, I need that. Alright, let's play some bass.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes or false recall, we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these had too much to lose, better paths to choose. A passing thought can get drowned out
I feel like I edited this.
faster than I could shut my mouth.
I feel like this is old.
Secrets we knew to talk around, when too ashamed to show. Oh. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. When
I remember-
now the
okay, wait.
blues, better paths to choose.
No, because I totally remember.
We had too much to lose, better paths to
I
choose.
totally remember cutting that out. Okay, it might just be the one on my laptop. Oh well, I could. This is no different. I could just fucking. You know what? No, let me get the one on my laptop because I don't want to fuck with this. I don't want to go back and forth. I'm gonna do a little bit of a roundabout thing here. Like, okay, my concern about spirituality is that there's like concepts in like conscious experience that like are really hard to kind of like sort of even with and like fucking, you know, justify with like physical terminology of shit. And so like, what do you mean by finals? Did you see guys? I need to catch up on the chat. Someone's talking about JoJo. I'm in England and we don't have finals. I'm so sorry. Okay, where the fuck is this document? I know it's in Friends. When did I edit it? Wait, no, I don't want to I don't want to open it. I want to send it. Let me share this thing really quick. Hopefully it doesn't chug because of the stream. There it goes. It's gonna take like a minute. Case, how have you been this week? It's been kind of nuts, but it's been settling down. I'm just been like trucking. There's just some echo in my voice right now. You know what? I'm gonna crank that actually. Where the fuck is that? Yeah, let's give me this one. No, let's just, yeah. Nice. Yeah, my week's been pretty good. Ups and downs. The Friendsgiving thing was fun. I didn't really have much work. Been lazing around. Gave myself the chance to laze around for a bit. I'm in the theater, but not. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing fucking chants. One thing that I was thinking of doing was fucking figuring out the like harmonics of the Awunda Bushmaya thing and like showing them on the thing. Sorry for the late reply. I was working on a project for school. Oh, that wasn't to me. I don't know who you're replying to. Let me open up another project here. I'm gonna guess it's in downloads. Date modified friends. Let's close this. Alright, I think this is the new one.
Another day rolls to a close.
Yeah.
Another saying I don't know.
So here's my talk back here.
And all the way.
What can I use for bass?
An old song to come
I use
to
this
me.
one for bass. Bass amp designer.
I picture times we sit and talk.
Find a way to live stream the theater that authentic echo chanting. Okay, so that's here's a possibility. We've been trying to get some kind of Wi-Fi node in the theater itself. We did have like a wireless thing that could pick up signal in there, but one thing that we do have a 360 camera that can do live streaming. So there would be a way to do that. We could live stream the fucking ritual shit we do. We could see if like we could do some of the smoke vortex shit if some of that shows up on camera. We very, very briefly got that on camera before, but that's fun. That would be cool. There's Zoom mics, and I don't know if you've seen, but I've taken video from the theater before, and that 360 camera does actually do live streaming. Welcome, Kies. Alright, I'm gonna put that off to the side there. Alright, let's turn the cathedralness up in my voice here. Or can I do that? Or is it not gonna let me because of the fucking... Oh, it's not gonna let me in this project. Okay, that's fine. Where's my bass track? Let me give that a bass icon so I can tell. Name it bass. Haven't been to a stream in a hot minute. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. Good to see ya. How've you been? How's your weekend? This bass has got some weird bass problems, so I'm gonna take a EQ, like a console EQ, and just like turn up. All that. Oh, it actually doesn't want to fucking do that, does it? I guess it's only gonna take channel EQ. That's fine. That's okay with me. It's still pretty tinny. I don't know what's up with that. It's clearly coming through there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's panned. Now that's hitting me. Hey yo, what up, Case? Nothing much. How are you, Denton? Haven't seen you in a bit. Yeah, fuck time. Oh man, yeah, like everyone I know has been sick. This bass is so quiet. Why is that? What's the reason for this? Give me like a... Okay, that's a bit better. I don't care if it grinds a little bit. I'm just recording. I could change it. Okay. like see if there's like fills that I can like, if I can make the bass do anything against the lyrics.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I pictured times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes or false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. With friends like these, we had too much to lose. But passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth.
Take it easy, Alex.
Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know so much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Life moves on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these, see what I can do. With friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these, I think that story's through.
2:33. This song is fucking short. All of my like ending, all of my outro, most of my outro songs are so fucking long. I'm glad I like had a fucking. This song is so old. I've given this trivia like 3 times, but like this song is so old that there's a line in it that I reused for Shark Toy because it was so. Because by the time I wrote Shark Toy, it had already been so many years since I wrote this song, I thought it was safe to reuse a line from it. But now, that's the first song on fucking So Far, and this is gonna be the last song on, Here, so. It's a bookend. And they both have, like, fucking variations of the same line. God damn it. I've rewritten this song like 10 times.
Another day rolls to a close.
From Tim Beck.
Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I pictured times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from
I try to do like a lot of meta poetry with this shit. There's so many things that reference each other. It's kind of just been a universe that I've just been like slinging shit into forever.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come. I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes or false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I alone. Friends like these, we had too much to lose. But passing thought.
Okay, I still don't have the chorus down. But I can do the like entry into the verse.
Another day rolls.
I don't need all of that. I just want to enter on like the second half of it.
I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes or false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me. I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes or false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me.
Final fill, I'm trying to figure out.
I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes or false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me.
Okay, I know what to do.
I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes or false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of
I had it, but I
me.
didn't actually do it.
I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes or false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of
That was
me. I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes or false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked.
Okay, I almost got it. I'll try to just get it in the second verse takes. Because it's like so obvious, but I'm just like spacing out right before I do it. Let's do some second verse. Bass.
The passing thought can get drowned out.
Welcome, MX Mystic.
The passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around, one too ashamed to show. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know who's the passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around, one too ashamed to show. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know who's the passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around, one too ashamed to show. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know who's the passing thought can.
I think that's enough. I think that's enough of those. Ugh. Gotta give my back a break for a second. What the fuck? By that I mean a rest, not like a breaking my back. I don't want to do that right now. I have too much wrong with me. So, I was about to get my ear pierced today, but I chickened out. I was totally at the place to do it, and I just decided, like, I'm gonna go to a convention soon. And I'm not really, like, super confident in that environment, that immediate environment for that to heal. I don't really trust that. And also, I've been getting sick a lot lately, and so have my neighbors. So, you know, I'm a little wary about getting my ear pierced right then. So, yeah, I skipped out on that. But they do have fucking barbells that, like, were the thing that, like, my persona had before. Like, I had the fucking crescent thing, and I already have the crescent thing. So they say, like, yeah, we'll pierce you with any one of our earrings. You just gotta keep it in for a bit until it heals. You can switch it out. But, like, well, okay, sure. For a couple weeks, I'll be fine with also wearing something that my persona would wear. They have the exact other fucking piercing. So it's like, and I have the one that, like, I upgraded it to after. So, like, fucking, you know, that's gonna be exciting. I just can't do it for the convention. I want to get my hair, I might have my hair blue before next stream, though. That might come back. That's the thing I want to do for conventions.
The passing thought times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay or vibes or false recall, we both believe, but it's from off-put thoughts. Hearsay or vibes or false recall.
Alright, let's figure out this bass line for this chorus. Because there's one that's here. That's so loud. There's no reason that's gotta be that loud. Oh, it's because it's playing through both of them, that's why. You don't need to play through one. Yeah, but it's like I don't want to fuck up my sound or the stream. Let's try some of this chorus.
Nothing was happening.
Let's start earlier than that. That's not bass. Give me like.
Believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these, we had too much to lose. But passing,
Wow.
believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry?
Ooh.
Life
Okay, so. Fuck. No. No. Okay, wait. Ooh. This chord progression, like, okay, I wrote this chord progression so fucking long ago, and I had to like pull it out of the void again. It used to be a lot sloppier. Like I've just now organized it, and I've organized it in the most like this is kind of fucking the nucleus for like all of my like chorus chord progressions. So let's try to.
believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these, we had too much to lose. But passing,
Okay.
believe me.
because I need to fucking be able to hear my bass when I play the tail to it.
Believe me, nothing was asked of me.
Don't fuck me up.
Believe me, nothing was asked.
Now I can't even start on the fucking... I was just playing it.
Believe me, nothing was asked of me. That made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these, we had too much to lose. But passing, believe me, nothing was asked of me. That made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these, we had too much to lose. But passing, believe me, nothing was asked of me. That made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these, we had too much to lose. But passing,
I'm not playing on the tail. Fuck. That thing's fucking with me. Like, I know it should be there. But every time I get to it, I just, like, around the chorus, I can't play it for some reason. There, it's because my wrist is too tired. I'm gonna get some water. And then I'm gonna come back. And then practice that fucking fill 100 times. Fuck. Yeah.
believe me,
Nothing was wrong with me. I just... Okay.
believe me, nothing was asked of me. That made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these, we had too much to lose. But passing,
I did it!
believe.
Fuck. 11 takes to get one good take of the whole thing. That's appropriate. Oh, fuck. I should have done that on the last chorus, because then I could have...
So much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry?
Let's just do the whole thing.
Cause no,
Let's fuck with fills.
but now I know. So much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Life moves on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these, I see what I can do. And with friends like these, I feel like moves on. Wherever I went wrong, friends like these, I see what I can do. With friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these, I think that story's through. 'Cause now
I think that first take was the best. I don't think I will get a better take than that first one. I might have to chop some, like, you know, little timing bits, but I think that was good. Where's the bass?
But now I know so much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Life moves on. Wherever I went wrong, friends like these, I see what I can do. And with friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these, I think that story's through. Friends like these, I think that story's through. Like these, I think that story's through. With friends like these, I think that story's through. And with friends like these, I think that story's through.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with the space track. Just batted that one out.
Times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes or false recall, we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on. Wherever I went wrong, with friends like these, we had too much to lose. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around, when too ashamed to show. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know so much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. So much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Life moves on. Wherever I went wrong, friends like these, I can see what I can do. And with friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these, I think that story's through.
Okay. Let's, fucking... So, I kind of just wanted these vocals to be placeholder. Because I wanted to just take, like, more time to take a crack at it. I tried, like, this weekend, but I just couldn't. I'm wondering if I could, like, give it another shot. Because I want to do it a bit softer than I did. And, I haven't really been, you know, cranking my voice. So I want to see if I can get, like, a little bit closer. So let's mute all this. And let's try this again.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. Yeah. I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay or vibes of false recalls we both believe. But believe me,
I just kind of don't want this to be on while I'm recording.
another day rolls to a close. Another saying.
Wow.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay or vibes of false recall we'd both believe. But believe me,
I'm already losing it. Let's go right into the chorus before I lose it. Finally done with the project. Congrats! I'm glad for you. Keep up. Wait. Brightside, you don't have to do it anymore. Yeah! Take pride in your successes, your achievements.
but believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times did I practice my I'm sorry? Life moves on. Wherever I went wrong with friends like these, we had too much to lose.
Okay. I wonder if I should stand up. I feel like that would make this easier. Because of, you know, the diaphragm. You know when you're like singing something in a room really quietly to yourself for like 10 years? It's a different mood than when you have to stand in front of a stream in front of a bunch of people and record it.
Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life moves on. Wherever I went wrong with friends like these, we had too much to lose.
Diaphragm. Diaphragm! That was bad. That's too aggressive.
Believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life moves on. Wherever I went wrong with friends like these, we had too much to lose. Better.
Fuck. Okay, I'm getting it.
Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times did I practice my I'm sorry? Life moves on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these, we had too much to lose.
I found it. I'm gonna do 2 takes at a time, then drink and then breathe. And then do 2 takes at a time, then drink, then breathe. I misspell so many goddamn things. Don't worry about it. God. Wait.
Believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? And time moves on wherever I went wrong. With friends like these, we had too much to lose. Me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life moves on wherever I went wrong. With friends like these, we had too much to lose.
Alright. I've been like floaty all day. Friendsgiving was like a good reset point for me. I ate basically nothing yesterday. I had some salad.
A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. No, but pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're now the best at bending trust, not on our own. But now I know.
Huh. Alright.
A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. Oh, let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're now the best at mending trust, not on our own.
My gut's not letting me articulate.
A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets when new to talk around, when too ashamed to show. No, let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know. I kinda wanna do that. But now I know. If I could like cut that shorter. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets when new to talk around, when too ashamed to show. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know. Yeah. And after this, I might go back to perfect. If I have time. Oh yeah, I'll have time. Wow. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around, when too ashamed to show. No, let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know. Stretch my throat a little bit. Okay. A little more, hang on. Okay, that's good. Okay. Salad. The best salads don't have any greens. Greens are not even like necessary. Plants grow fruits. And they also grow tubers, and they use them to concentrate nutrients. That's my life. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around, when too ashamed to show. No, let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know. Pasta salad is bullshit. It's not a salad.
Pretty much, salad basically means anything that isn't cooked that is salty. So I mean, like, I guess a slaw is a salad. Pasta salad is technically a salad. There's a lot moving through me right now. I don't eat it. It's carbs, but it's great. I feel that. I feel like, you know, like, the danger of, like, low-carb diets is you can get on it, and then you can, like, adjust your body to that, and then, like, the moment that you eat carbs, it's like, woof, like, all your progress is done. And so people think, like, that's the thing. I think people get into, like, a mindset about diets where they think, like, oh, I'm gonna do this diet, and it's gonna help me. And then, like, but, like, they do it for a certain amount of time, and they stop their diet. And it's just like, no, like, it's a lifestyle, like, you need to make a perpetual lifestyle change. Like, you need to decide something for eternity. Like, you have to accept the reality of only eating cake, like, fucking once a month. And, like, you can't go back to, like, because you know what it does to you. Like, that's I don't know. I sort of had to reach that point with, like, exercise and stuff where, like, you can't, like, pick a time to work on yourself. You pretty much, like, always have to keep, like, upkeep. I don't know. One more take of this.
A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. Oh, let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not unknown. But now I know.
I think I got like one or two good takes in there. Where's the solo thing? There. Did keto for like 2 months and took a break? Carbs are too good. Well, like, yeah. I mean, honestly. Also, welcome, Perplexed Technician. Yeah, keto is, like, interesting. Like, I saw someone saying that, like, keto is basically, like, a thing. Like, paleo is, like, kind of one, like, subset diet, and keto is sort of, like, a more restricted version of that, and then, like, paleo is, like, a more restricted carnivore is a more restricted version of that. And I think the carnivore diet makes sense. I think, like, what's interesting is, like, contrary to what I just said, I think if you're going to do really strict diets, I think you shouldn't do those for a very long time. I think you should try to sort of drift through, like, what you're feeding yourself, but that you shouldn't restrict yourself to, like, one because there's also the problem of sourcing. If you eat, like, too much, if you're in the mindset of, like, I'm only going to eat meat, like, and you're in, like, and you find yourself in an environment where you can only get shitty meat, and you make the justification of, like, well, I can only eat meat, like, you're gonna make worse decisions because you're gonna limit yourself that way. Similarly, you know, if you're a vegan and you start having health problems, or, like, you need more, like, protein, or you need more fat because you're, like, going through, I don't know, fucking something, like, you know, you're not gonna break from fucking having beans every once in a while just because that you want to avoid because they're, like, lectin heavy or whatever the fuck. Like if you're, like, and, like carbs I generally think you should avoid, but, like, yeah, find, like, grass-fed beef, find, like, good, like, butter, like, from pastured cows and shit. Because, like, here's the thing. Cows can be fed like this processed grain and all that shit. But, like, imagine how much simpler the process is. For grass to come out of the ground. A cow to eat it. And then a cow to make milk. Like, there's less steps in that. And then, like, you know, they take that milk. And then they fucking package it. Like, you know, and they ferment it there, culture it there, shake it up there, make it butter there, and then they send it. And, like, I like that. I like that thought. I just kind of, that's better on my consciousness to know that there's, like, just less things in the way, you know, of, like, butter happening. I don't want cows being fed, like, fucking nutrient, like, formulated feeds and shit. That's just weird. And, like, we do the same thing. Like, grains aren't even good for us anymore because we don't ferment them right. We don't use grains as, like... That's the thing. The only reason we started using grains is because they're a fermentation substance. They're a petri dish. We're not meant to eat them straight. We're supposed to use them as, like, a fucking way to ferment stuff. They're supposed to be fuel, not for us, for bugs. They're bug fuel. And we just started eating straight up bug fuel, pumping it full of vitamins. We're feeding ourselves fucking... That's... I'm gonna rant about bread every stream.
Now I know nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. No, so much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry's? Now I know so much was asked of me, it's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times will I have to say I'm sorry?
Yeah, bread's bad. Bread's bullshit. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan anymore. Flour's supposed to be bug food. We're supposed to be drinking beer. We're not supposed to be, like, eating the shit. Like, we're like... We were never meant to do that. I don't know, like, why... Sprouted greens, I guess, are okay. Here's a goal I have to, like, get a farm and, like, take some, like, crabgrass or some shit and, like, breed it into my own strain of wheat and just grow it until it makes, like, wheat berries. I know you can make, like, wine from crabgrass or beer, like, something like that. I'd want to do it because I'd want to try to make bread. I'd want to try to make new bread. Because we pay for our own healthcare in the USA. Because we can't allocate our disproportionate budget. And if we're sick, they win. That's the fucked up thing, is, like, I saw, like, the FDA... man. There's... I don't like where we're at right now. Because, like, the FDA is recommending, like, super, super deadly drugs. And, like, why? Why are companies allowed to order fucking tons and tons and tons and tons of, like, pharmaceuticals? in towns where there's like not as many, like where like there's towns where there's like an amount of people where like the amount of pharmaceuticals that they're ordering, if everyone took them regularly, if the whole population of the town took them regularly, they would all fucking die from overdoses. And like there's people just getting shipped this stuff and they're allowed to, and there's no oversight, and the government okays all of that. Like they don't have GMOs in countries that have government healthcare. I'm a bit back and forth on GMOs. I'm starting to no, okay, pesticides aren't the same as GMOs. I'm gonna stop you there. I don't think okay, pesticides are chemical compounds. GMOs are taking a process of natural selection and refining it on a oh my god, what is the term for like a, what the fuck is a plant fetus? Like, okay, the way that GMOs work isn't like inherently fucking different than natural selection and breeding. Like, it's not. It's just like a more refined. They allow for the spraying of glyphosate because the plant is GMO. That's true. Okay, yeah, that's the combo. That's the combo. But it isn't real. Roundup still gives you cancer. Okay, yeah, I'll agree that the pesticides are bad. I think making like, okay, genetic engineer, making plants that are specifically immune to a chemical, I think is stupid. I think you should find a better chemical. I think you should find better solutions to keeping pests, or just fucking deal with the pests. You know what? It's nature, okay? If some of your crops get lost to pests and you can't fucking, farms are subsidized. Why the fuck do we worry about? Why do we need? What the fuck? There's all poison, all for healthcare. Yeah, I like, okay. Shop at the farmers market. And don't buy from like fucking people. Like there's farmers market vendors that all have the same shit. Buy some like local vegetables. Buy the like purple colored peppers or whatever the fuck, if those are like, I don't know. Fuck Big Ag. Fuck all like agriculture in general. Like, okay. Why do we have so many cornfields? Why do we need so much fucking corn? Why do we need so much corn? I know so much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong. With friends like these, I see what I can do. With friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these, I think that story's through. They use it as food filler and gut puncher. Gut puncher. Monsanto's gonna buy big weed. I can't believe it. It's 2018 and Monsanto's gearing up to buy like all of like there's like the 3 biggest weed distributors Monsanto's gonna buy, and now Monsanto's creating. There's a different fucking company that Monsanto's buying itself so it can fucking rename itself. This is stupid. How did we get here? How does Monsanto own big weed? How did we get here? I literally made big weed up like fucking 2 years ago. This is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, the problem is that genetically engineering plants so that they're safe against pesticides, and using that as a cheap alternative to, just fucking controlling your farms. But like, that's the thing, is they're trying to make it a cheap alternative where if you buy seeds from Monsanto that are also immune to chemicals that you can spray on the plants that are also from Monsanto, that creates a financial incentive for people to go solely to Monsanto for their crops. And so that means that when they have that monopoly, the restrictions and the regulations that they're putting on their products, they don't have to be accountable for, because they can say, well, no, we sold them plants that are immune to these drugs, and we know because we made those plants that way. And so that's the actual problem. Like, it's really fucking, it's more nuanced than just like, GMOs give you cancer. Like, that's a different, like, there's steps to that. Like, it's the corporate bullshittery that, like, kind of gets in that gap. And there's, like, kind of a lot of steps you need to understand that. Like, people coming away with the idea of, like, Monsanto's bad because GMOs and also cancer. It's like, it's in the right vein. It's not always really well communicated why the issue is the way it is, though. Buy the organic section in your supermarket. I don't know. I just can't believe big weed is real. I can't get, what the fuck?
But now I know so much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times had I had to say I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong. With friends like these, I see what I can do. With friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these,
Yeah, no, Denton, it's crazy. You want to know? Okay, Denton, back when I lived back at my old apartment, which I think, no, not my old apartment, my old house, which is like last time we were talking, like I was living back at my parents' house, and me and Jared would have these long conversations in the basement where we'd sketch out all these stories about what the future could possibly entail if, like, like, if everything was, like, louder and more pronounced. And we also made a bunch of plans, and Jared made some plans about how, like, Jared's was like, oh, I want to be able to train dogs, I want to be able to weld, I want to be able to, like, do martial arts, I want to be able to dance, and I want to be able to do all this in 3 years. And I was like, alright, well, I want my own fucking apartment, I want to be able to live off of my, like, art and my music, I want to be able to, like, have, like, a creative, like, collaborative friend group that I, like, live with and can hang out with. And what the fuck else? I don't know. I wanted to transition. I wanted to become my persona. Like, fucking just there's goals. But, like, the thing is, Jared miraculously got a job at Petco training dogs. He also, like, just blasted through his fucking welding degree, and he does that now. One of his dog trainer friends is actually a black belt in Taekwondo, and now he's training to become a black belt in that. So, Jared's doing fucking great. I live in my own apartment. I've been putting out a song basically every 2 weeks, and I live with a bunch of cool fucking queer furry artist friends. And, like, just earlier this week, my friend fucking comes up with, like, my crescent earring that my, like, persona has, and I'm planning on getting my ear pierced after the convention. And it's, like, it's so fucking bizarre. And big weed is also real. So it's, like, it's strange, because, Jared and I had all these conversations in the basement. And all of them came true, whether they were, like, about us or not. And it's weird how reality works that way. I think we were just really in tune with the universe. One more take.
Now I know. No, But now I know. So much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Life moves on. Wherever I went wrong, with friends like these I can see what I can do. With friends like these I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these I think that story's through.
That's so wild, all that happened for real, holy shit. God is real! Pray every day. Where's perfect? I did drugs with a really good friend one time. I'm not going to say what kind and when and where. Let's say it was a legal substance in a place where it was legal. Far away from here. Long enough time ago that I can't say. But we had a conversation. And like this friend had seen me go through a bunch of shit. And he's been involved in it. And he's been wrapped up in it. And he's been there. Like, and you know, there's been shit he's helped like save me from. And there's been shit he's helped like get me through. And there's shit that we've had. There's issues that we've had. But like we've gotten over a lot of stuff. And like, you know, like it's one of those friends that just like knows me. Anyway, we were fucking, you know, doing, we were having an experience, and I was just like trying to summarize like my life and like the perspective that I have on things and like the shit that I know to be true. And the way that I worded it to Andrew was like, okay, so here's something you have to understand about my life. 1, I am conceptually very low poly. There are not many concepts that have to do with me. There just aren't. I'm very simple. 2, I am a demon. I'm a very powerful demon. And I've been around a very long time. And Andrew said, I know. I've known that since I've met you. And I was like, okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah, there's always that one friend who's always just been there. Even if they don't live anywhere near me. Even if we've only met in person about like 5 or 6 times. There's always that one friend who's just always around, always there. And like, you know, there's a whole fucking story I have where there's like these 2 characters that are like gods from like other universes, and they meet up across lifetimes and come together for events as they have to happen. And then like, you know, go their merry way, like off. And they're all aware of it, like over every universe. And like, sometimes they meet like different versions of themselves and like swap information and shit. I've had friends who said similar things. I mean, like, it's fucking... Yeah, I don't know. There's something about, like, just relationships and how, like, eternal they can feel. I feel like I've gone through a few lifetimes. And I've seen the same shit, like, over and like, I feel like getting to this one, I've been given enough clues about various past lifetimes that are like, oh, okay, yeah, alright. But, like, you know, on more than just, like, here. Like, I sort of get, like, not as if me as a person, like, with my brain and my physicality, but more as if, like, the archetype and the angle that I come from.
I think that's the thing with every person that develops, they sort of develop from different archetypal spaces, from different angles determined by their context. And I think the more mature someone's like perspective becomes, the more akin to a specific point in metaphysical space they're looking from. I've had a similar conversation with someone recently about, like, you know, I feel like I've known you for like 1,000 years. There's someone that I knew, okay, like, there's someone that I've met. There's someone that I met that I did, you know, that I've done voice acting for, who, like, fucking, like, they wrote me as an OC. Like a long time ago came up with me as an OC, and like they showed like an OG version of that OC, and it's like a golden blue like Pokemon Anthro, and then like, you know, they have a comic and they found me and they like cast me for that thing like, and the thing is, like, we met and they had this energy that also reminded me of one of my fucking OCs, one of my earliest OCs, and it was like we had this kind of like weird bonding moment where we were talking about, like, I think we splintered each other off into, like, different, like, alternate realities, and then I think we just met. I think that's what happened. That's a weird fucking thing. And we've been talking about that. Yeah, we all play specific energies. It's like everyone can sort of identify an archetype or a concept, and, like, the atmosphere that surrounds it, and everyone can, like, take it on and put it on, wear it and perform it, and it becomes part of their, like, you know, flow. Or, you know, like, you can combine things. There's a spectrum of people. There's a spectrum of personality, and it's like along a few different axes. But like when you get really in tune with like where you're coming from and where you're thinking from, you sort of see all of the things and all of the really common conceptual threads that lead to who you are and how you think. I think, you know, I think about this shit a lot. It's context. It's all about the relationships between like events and, like, yeah, you know, like, there's a note, there's another note, and then there's the thing between them, and, like, you just have these vibes. And, like, you know, speaking in terms of eternity, and speaking in terms of all that shit, it's, like, it's a way to sort of communicate bare measurements of feeling, and bare measurements of, like, meaning in, like, things you encounter. And I think that it's important to kind of keep in mind stuff that, like, lines up like that. Yeah, but no, like, fucking earlier today, like, we were literally talking about that, and they were like, I know you, because I wrote you. And I was like, you know, I've said the same fucking thing about my own life. I was like, oh yeah, no, I know this. I know where we are. I wrote this. Like, I've been saying that forever, and I just had that said to me, like, fuck. I can't even lie. I can't even lie about that. Because they do. What the fuck? Demon time? What's demon time? I'm only showing up to be an NPC. You got some growing up to do, so God sent me. Vanessa sinking claws in your psychology. Best at spinning archetypes, call me Jung CG. I'm a mortal oracle soul from Node 6. The talent rap tapping at the glass of the 5th. I know no tricks, just a trade. How to elevate, dominate. The ascendant state is when you dissociate, but still operating nodes in a scale that you know you've been given to play. So live out your day, say you're feeling okay, not just to the people you wave to, but the demons screaming, hey, tell them every wave I'm mixing harmony. There ain't a play in the game. Fuck. Wow.
I'm only showing up to be an NPC. You got some growing up to do, so God sent me. Finesse with sinking hooks in your psychology. Best at spinning archetypes, call me Young CG. I'm a mortal oracle soul from Note 6. The talent rap tapping at the glass at the 5th. I know no tricks, just the trade. How to elevate, dominate the ascendant state is when you dissociate, but still operating nodes in a scale that you know you've been given to play. So live out your day, say you're feeling okay. Not to the people you wave to, but the demons screaming, hey, tell them every wave I makes in harmony. There ain't a play in the game that's hard to me. I'm in tune with the world like it's part of me. And when I peak, it ain't an anomaly. Like,
Okay, I'm getting it.
I'm only showing up to be an NPC. You got some growing up to do, so God sent me. Vanessa thinking claws in your psychology. Best at spinning archetypes, call me Young CG. I'm a mortal oracle soul from Note 6. The talent rap tapping at the glass of every 5th. I know no tricks, just the trade. How to elevate, dominate the ascendant state is when you dissociate, but still operating nodes in a scale that you know you've been given to play. So live out your day, say you're feeling okay. Not just to the people you wave to, but the demons screaming, tell them every wave I makes in harmony. There ain't a play in the game that's hard to me. I'm in tune with the world like it's part of me. And when I peak, it ain't an anomaly. Like,
Yeah, I just want to burst into that. I've been feeling this song all day. Fuck! Fuck! Let me tell you something. The moment that I named my fucking internet character, the, like, Japanese name for a Eurasian J, fucking changed the course of my life. I don't know, fuck.
I'm only showing up to be an NPC. You got some growing up to do, so God sent me. Vanessa with sinking claws in your psychology.
Okay, there's an extra syllable there I'm missing.
I'm only showing up to be an NPC. You got some growing up to do, so God sent me.
Okay.
I'm only showing up to be an NPC. You got some growing up to do, so God sent me. Got finesse with sinking hooks in your psychology. Best with twinning archetypes, call me Young CG. I'm a mortal oracle soul from Note 6. The talent rap tapping at the glass of every 5th. I know no tricks, just the trade. How to elevate, dominate the ascendant state is when you dissociate, but still operating nodes in a scale that you know you've been given to play. So live out your day, say you're feeling okay. Not just to the people you wave to, but the demons screaming, hey, tell them every wave I makes in harmony. There ain't a play in the game that's hard to me. I'm in tune with the world like it's part of me. And when I peak, it ain't an anomaly. Like, I'm the peak of every sight you've seen.
Yeah, so in the harmonic series, in the third octave of the harmonic series, there's harmonics 5, 6, and 7. The perfect fifth, who is Kuro, who is the 3 series, is tapping at your agency. Tapping at your expression, you see. The next note up. The next one higher level of conception, you see. I don't know, it's fucking, this is all bullshit. This is all metaphysical bullshit. People can hear what the fuck they want. One more.
I'm only showing up to be an NPC. You got some growing up to do, so God sent me. Vanessa sinking claws in your psychology. Best with slinging archetypes, call me Young CG. I'm a mortal oracle soul from Note 6. The talent rap tapping at the glass of every 5th. I know no tricks, just the trade. How to elevate, dominate the ascendant state is when you dissociate, but still operating nodes in a scale that you know you've been given to play. So live out your day, say you're feeling okay. Not just to the the people you wave to, but the demons screaming, hey, tell them every wave I make's in harmony. There ain't a play in the game that's hard to me. I'm in tune with the world like it's part of me. And when I peak, it ain't an anomaly. Like,
Is that supposed to be the lead track? Yeah. Alright, let's hear this over everything.
ain't worth it, but I'm
More.
I'm only showing up to be an NPC. You got some growing up to do, so God sent me. Got finesse with thinking hooks in your psychology. Best with twinning archetypes, call me Jung CG. I'm a mortal oracle soul from Node 6. The talent rap tapping it. I know your psychology. Best with spinning archetypes, call me Jung CG. I'm a mortal oracle soul from Node.
Oh, that's another thing. There's gonna be no stream this Friday because I'm gonna be at Midwest Fur Fest. If you're going to Midwest Fur Fest, look for me. I'll have blue hair.
Node 6, the talent rap tapping at the glass of every fifth. I know no tricks, just the trade. The ascendant state is when you dissociate, but still operating nodes in a skill that you know you've been given to play. So live out your day, say you're feeling okay, not just to the people you wave to, but the demons screaming, hey, tell them every wave I make's in harmony. There ain't a play in the game that's hard to me. I'm in tune with the world like it's part of me. And when I peak, it ain't an anomaly. Like, I'm the very side. Ethan, how you be and you'd like to be ain't worth it, but I'm only showing up to be an NPC. You got some growing up to do, so God sent me. Got finesse with thinking hooks in your psychology. Best with spinning archetypes, call me Jung CG. I'm a mortal oracle soul from Node 6. The talent rap tapping at the glass of every fifth. I know no tricks, just the trade. How to elevate, dominate. The ascendant state is when you dissociate, but still operating nodes in a skill that you know you've been given to play. So live out your day, say you're feeling okay, not just to the people you wave to, but the demons screaming, hey, tell them every wave I make's in harmony. There ain't a play in the game that's hard to me. I'm in tune with the world like it's part of me. And when I peak, it ain't an anomaly. Like, I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And how you be and you'd like to be ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And how you be and you'd like to be ain't worth it.
Song the world over knows it. Name a dog, a bird, name change below it. A name of the fuck. No. What the fuck is this verse? I had it.
Ain't worth it, I'm perfect. You write a song so the world over knows it. Name a dog, a bird, and its name will change below it. Then I move to another. You name a bird, a planet, make a planet change colors. Laugh it up, idiots, I've been drawing views out, not fucking around, Google Jupiter. It's blue now, I'm top tier wave, my reign is universal. Rehabited your blood's calculated rehearsal. We were cut up from the dirt with gravity in reverse. All of this turning you far away from the earth and farther away from your root wave words. You got a scale in your heart wings key, and God's just the notes in harmony. No angels there at all, there's just me at wave 3, scratching out the same thoughts. You're all getting beamed like.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm taking breaths. I'm trying to fucking find my flow.
You'd like to see ain't worth it, I'm perfect. So the world over knows it. Name a dog, a bird, and its name will change below it. Name a blah, blah, blah.
I keep fucking missing like a breath and then I lose my fucking rhythm. Where is it? Where's Crozide?
You'd like to see ain't worth it, I'm perfect. You write a song so the world over knows it. Name a dog a bird and its name will change below it. Lay a claim out and then I move to another. I name a bird a planet and a planet changes colors. Laugh it up, idiots, I'll be drawing views out. Not fucking around, Google Jupiter, it's blue now. I'm top tier wave, my reign is universal. And what we got here is a game of multi-plane traversal. Every habit is fuck. Not for little creatures that live in methane. They aren't even made of carbon. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, what's methane? What? Methane. I want to know what methane's like. Oh, it's a group 4. Okay, wait. Oh, that's not a chemical. Or, I mean, that's not an element, it's chemical. Fuck. I don't know if you can... I don't know if... Can you have methane-based organisms? Oh, that's a fucking tetrahedron. Sort of. Like, kinda, sorta? Fuck. It's like a tetrahedron with, like, one loose, like, shape angle. That's... What... I don't know what the... Fucking... Deadly, but there's a lake in California. They are made of carbon. Are you saying we found methane-based mass? Or, life? Like organic matter? There's like 0.3% methane on Jupiter. Isn't there a planet with a lot of methane? Jupiter is mostly hydrogen and helium. Jupiter is basically like to the fucking sun as the moon is to the earth. It's made of most of the same shit. There's like fucking 0.3% methane and then 0.026% ammonia. So I mean like I guess conceivably methane you could run if you had organic matter based in methane, like you could conceivably run like some fucking I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much I don't know just how much fucking methane that would be. Jupiter's pretty big. It's a pretty big planet. I don't know what planet's mostly methane. You write a song so the world over knows it. Name a dog a bird and its name will change below it. I lay a claim out and then I move to another. I name a bird a planet, made a planet change colors. Laugh it up, idiots, but I'll be drawing views out. Not fucking around, go Google Jupiter, it's blue now. I'm top tier wave, my reign is universal. And what we got here's a game of I'm so fucked on this rhythm. I don't get it. Any higher beings you'd like to see ain't worth it. I'm perfect. Higher beings you'd like to see ain't worth it. I'm perfect. You write a song so the world over knows it. Name a dog a bird, man. Now move to another. Name a bird a planet, made a planet change colors. Laugh it up, idiots, I'll be drawing views out. Not fucking around, go Google Jupiter, it's blue now. I'm top tier wave, my reign is universal. And what we got here is a game of multi-plane traversal. Every action is your... Habitual actions in your... Habitual action. Okay, I got it. Okay, I want to change that. It's past 8, but I want to change the first like stanza of this so it flows a little better.
Hmm. Huh. Okay, I think I got this. I think I got this. What's going on here? Maybe a CIA plant. The CIA doesn't have fucking... Okay, the CIA... Okay. The CIA has businesses in fucking... Like, protecting information about, like, military-industrial complex interests. Big Pharma... Like, the CIA doesn't have much to do. Like, okay. I don't know about, like... I don't know about, like, fucking... I don't know what that's relevant to that the CIA would have to, like... Like, that's a life... That's, like, an organic, like, thing. Like, I'm just trying... Okay. I don't know. I don't even fucking know these days. That's the thing. The CIA doesn't grow plants. Yeah, you're being too like to see. Ain't worth it. I'm perfect. I got it. When I write songs, I presuppose them. I change names and planes. I can get it. I can get it. When I write songs, I presuppose them. I change names and planes I change names and planes rearrange. I change names and planes rearrangeable.
to see ain't worth it. I'm perfect. When I write songs, I presuppose them. I change names, the plane can rearrange below them. I lay a claim mountain, then I move to another. Named a bird a planet, made the planet change colors. Laugh it up, idiots, I'll be drawing views out. Not fucking around, go Google Jupiter. It's blue now, top tier wave. My reign is universal, and what we got here is a game of multi-plane traversal. Habitual actions that your blood rehearsed. We were cut up from the dirt with gravity in reverse. All of this turning you far away from the earth and farther away from your root wave words. You got a scale and your heart wings key, and God's just the notes in harmony. No angels there at all, there's just me at wave 3, scratching out the same thoughts. You're all getting beamed like.
Got it.
I'm
gonna get it.
I'm perfect. When I write songs, I presuppose them. I change names, the plane can rearrange below them. Lay a claim mountain, then I move to another. Name a bird a planet, made a planet change colors. Laugh it up, idiots, I'm drawing views out. Not fucking around, go Google Jupiter. It's blue now, I'm top tier wave. My reign is universal, and what we got here is a game of multi-plane traversal. Habitual actions that your blood rehearsed. We were cut up from the dirt with gravity in reverse. All of this turning you far away from the earth and farther away from your root wave words. And you got a scale in your heart wing key, and God's just the notes in harmony. No angels there at all, there's just me at wave 3, scratching out the same thoughts. You're all getting beamed like.
I think I'm getting it. I think I'm out of breath. But I have a sketch. One more.
When I write songs, I presuppose them. Change names, the plane can rearrange below them. Lay a claim out, then I'll move to another. Name a bird a planet, made the planet change colors. Laugh it up, idiots, I'm drawing views out. Not fucking around, go Google Jupiter. It's blue now, top tier wave. My reign is universal, and what we got here is a game of multi-plane traversal. Habitual actions that your blood rehearsed. We were cut up from the dirt with gravity in reverse. All of this turning you far away from the earth and farther away from your root wave words. And you got a scale in your heart wing key, and God is just the notes in harmony. No angels there at all, there's just me at wave 3, scratching out the same thoughts. You're all getting beamed like.
If everyone's a demon, or non-demons, the real demons. Okay, so here's the deal. Demons are your ego. Demons are different forces from surrounding places that your ego can manifest around. The demon is the thing that is controlling your animal body, making the decisions. If you listen to the demon, if you let the demon talk, you're basically justifying your emotional thought process. If you give that perspective up to like a one higher and try to like fight those things as if those are demons and those are the enemy, and that there is like a simpler thing that really doesn't fucking say anything, that is like an easier way to like conduct yourself, like the general Upquark vibe of just like good vibes. You know, you can follow that, but like you can't be there all the time, and like you can't fucking be God. All you can be is a demon. That's all. That's fucking, because we're on the plane of force and like intent and stuff. I don't know.
Any higher beings you'd like to see ain't worth it. I'm perfect. Any higher beings you'd like to see ain't worth it. I'm perfect. When I write songs, I presuppose them. Change names, the plane can rearrange below them. Lay a claim out, then I'll move to another. Name a bird a planet, made the planet change colors. Laugh it up, idiots, I'm drawing views out. Not fucking It's blue now, top tier wave. My reign is universal, and what we got here is a game of multi-plane traversal. Habitual actions that your blood rehearsed. We were cut up from the dirt with gravity in reverse. All of this turning you far away from the earth and farther away from your root wave words. And you got a scale in your heart wing key, and God is just the notes in harmony. No angels there at all, there's just me. Wave 3, scratching at the same thoughts, you're all getting beamed. Hey, I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The higher beings you'd like to be. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. When I write songs, I pre an NPC. Aim for playing, can rearrange below them. Lay a claim, Vanessa sinking claws into another. Name a bird, a planet, made the planet change colors. Laugh it up, idiots, I'll be drawing views out. Not fucking around, go Google Jupiter. It's blue now. The game of multi-plane traversal. Habitual actions that your blood rehearsed. We were cut up from the dirt with gravity in reverse. All of this turning you far away from the earth and farther away from your root wave words. And you got it scaled in your heart wing key. And God is just the notes and harmony. No angels there at all, there's just me. Wave 3, scratching at the same thoughts, you're all getting beamed like I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The higher beings you'd like to be. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. When I write songs, I presuppose them. I change names. I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And higher beings you'd like to be. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And any higher beings you'd like to see. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. When I write songs, I presuppose them. I change names, the plane can rearrange below them. Lay a claim mountain, then I move to another. Name a bird, a planet, made the planet change colors. Laugh it up, idiots, I'll be drawing views out. Not fucking around, go Google Jupiter. It's blue now, top tier wave. My reign is universal. And what we got here is a game of multi-plane traversal. Habitual actions that your blood rehearsed. We were cut up from the dirt with gravity in reverse. All of this turning you far away from the earth and farther away from your root wave words. And you got it scaled in your heart wing key. And God is just the notes and harmony. No angels there at all, there's just me. Wave 3, scratching at the same thoughts, you're all getting beamed like I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And higher beings you'd like to be. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view. I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And higher beings you'd like to be. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And any higher beings you'd like to see. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And higher beings you'd like to be. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And any higher beings you'd like to be. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. I'm only showing up to be an NPC. You got some growing up to do, so God sent me. Got finesse with thinking hooks in your psychology. Best with spinning archetypes, call me Young CG. I'm a mortal oracle soul from Note 6. The talent rap tapping at the glass of every fifth. I know no tricks, just a trade. How to elevate, dominate. The ascendant state is when you dissociate, but still operating nodes in a skill that you know you've been given to play. So live out your day, say you're feeling okay. Not just to the people you wave to, but the demons screaming, hey, tell them every wave I'm mixing harmony. There ain't a play in the game that's hard to me. I'm in tune with the world like it's part of me. And when I peak, it ain't an anomaly. Like I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And higher beings you'd like to be. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And any higher beings you'd like to see. Ain't worth it, but I'm perfect. When I write songs, I presuppose them. I change names, the plane can rearrange below them. Lay a claim mountain, then I move to another. Name a bird, a planet, made the planet change colors. Laugh it up, idiots, I'll be drawing views out. Not fucking around, go Google Jupiter. It's blue now, top tier wave. My reign is universal. And what we got here is a game of multi-plane traversal. Habitual actions that your blood rehearsed. We were cut up from the dirt with gravity in reverse. All of this turning you far away from the earth and and farther away from your root wave words. And you got a scale in your heart wind key, and God is just the notes in harmony. No angels there at all, there's just me. Wave 3, scratching at the same thoughts, you're all getting beamed like I'm the peak of every sight you've seen. The only better view is me from underneath. And higher beings you like to be ain't worth it, but I'm perfect.
So I'm probably gonna put this up tomorrow for the patrons, the patronage. Where the fuck? There.
That was just quiet. So, it is 8:21, and I am gonna get going. Oh boy, that's some grilled cheese. Oh boy, that's some grilled cheese. But, I'm gonna get going. It's a Monday. I'm gonna be here again Wednesday. I actually might not be here Wednesday, because that's the day before I'm leaving. But, in case I don't see you the rest of the week, I hope you guys have a good week. Good luck out there. Keep in good spirits. Keep climbing and don't look down. I will see you around. Hopefully next week. And all this stuff will be going up for patrons tomorrow. So, talk to y'all soon. Lates.